Hello everyone, welcome to this channel where I shall be discussing with you UGC NET Tourism Administration and Management previous year's question papers. Here I have picked up December 2019 UGC NET question paper. I will be discussing two questions with their answers and related information regarding the topics. So the first question is, which among the followings are not the characteristics of Weber's bureaucratic model? Let me tell you, Weber's bureaucratic model comes under the theories of management of organization. Options here are division of labor, high formalization, personal nature, employment nature based on seniority. So answer will be C and D. Personal nature and employment nature based on seniority do not come under the Weber's bureaucratic model. Now let us study in details what the Weber's bureaucratic model has to say. According to Max Weber, bureaucracy is an organizational structure that is characterized by many rules, standardized processes, procedures, and requirements, number of desks, meticulous division of labor and responsibility, clear hierarchies, and professional, almost impersonal interactions between employees. So the words here, many rules, standardized processes, procedures, etc., do clearly point out to the high formalization of the organizational structure, and the division of labor is clearly mentioned here. So we find that division of labor and high formalization, these two things come under the Weber's bureaucratic model. To be specific, there are 6 characteristics here. These are task specialization, that is division of labor, hierarchical layers of authority, formal selection, rules and requirements, impersonal, career orientation. The next question is, which of the following includes the approaches to tourism in chronological order? So the options will be given to you about the different approaches to tourism, but I have given the direct answer here. The chronological order will be: first, boosterism, economic planning, physical and spatial approach, community approach, and then sustainable approach. Now let us study where these approaches come from. Gets identified 4 approaches to tourism planning or policy activity. These are boosterism, economic, physical and spatial, community. In 1988, Hall added another approach, that is sustainable planning. Now in detail we will be discussing what these approaches are. First, boosterism. Boosterism involves the tourists in earning profit. Government and politicians were interested in economic benefit of the area or of the destination, and so they are interested in developing the tourism there. It does not consider the local people's interest. Next is economic planning approach. This not only is about earning profit but also about giving employment. So it is a tool for employment generation, earn foreign income, leading to economic growth of the area. Next is spatial approach. This is concerned about the use of the land. The planners or the policy developers are concerned about how the ecology may be affected because of the development of tourism. Next is community based approach, involves local community in decision making. There will be a direct involvement of the local community in the tourism development. Next is sustainable, that is tourism for lasting and securing livelihood that reduces the resource depletion and cultural disruption. So tourism in overall sustainable development. This is all for today. Hope you liked the video, and if you find it helpful, please share and like, and also let me know any suggestions in the comment section below. Thank you so much.